Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check in the comment section. Just confirm with that fire flame to show that we live. We live. Can you guys hear me? Yo, Duke. What's going on, Tindo? All right, shout out, shout out. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the guys to just ready up, and then it's all systems go. T minus 10. T minus 10. We're going live, yes. We're going live. Big shout out, big welcome to everybody. Lavuya, see you there in the comments, man. Welcome back to Tier 1. Just some announcements, man. Tyson couldn't be here today. So, yeah, you're here with me. Big shout out, first race of the season for Tier 1. The upper echelon of South African esports racing. Looking forward to see what the guys have been pushing up in the simulators throughout the off season. I think everyone has had a chance to just be in the friendlies. You can see the guys are cooking, man. The guys are cooking. Some of these gents are already practicing with the ABS off, which is Visionary stuff, visionary stuff. We'll just do a quick recap of last season, just a quick welcome for everyone, and there we go, we live. Q1 has just started. Everyone is in the pits, probably still putting in those new setups they've been working on in the off season in the simulators. Looking forward to everything. Welcome again to Breakaway Racing, gents and ladies. It ought to be an exciting day. Let's see. We're in the United States today, just like the real F1. We have a McLaren out. We have a McLaren out. Is that Lipo? Let's go! Welcome to Miami. Welcome to Breakaway. Ought to be very exciting. Welcome to the new champion, Smuts Django, who took it in very fashionable style. Quite an interesting season last season, coming from the Django, the current champion. We had quite the title fight last season, man. Quite the title fight, I think. It can only get better. Big shout out to Lipo. And that papaya orange McLaren. Interesting thing, one of the facts about last season's racing is we had 6 different winners, which is quite diverse, you know. Happy to say that. But anyway, we missed Tyson, and sorry, gents, Tyson couldn't join us today due to some work obligations. We'll definitely be with him in the near future. The top South African commentator, we all know him. Max on his outlap, warming up those tires down that back straight. It's gonna be a tricky one there. We ought to see some interesting racing today. Let's go live with Max. Let's see his banker. Tricky corner this one. You have to be very subtle with the throttle. And if you don't take it well, you do suffer down the home straight. The first lap of the Tier 1 season! Let's go. He misses the apex a little bit there. Keeps it together. It's the banker lap. Just getting a feel of the circuit. Down in the 7. I think that was a bit. Let's see how that goes. Just completed sector 1. Is I am Lipo. I think I called him Max. I apologize. 31.7 for. I think I'm using Max in the papaya orange. McLaren. I think he had quite a solid season in Tier 2. Rookie season. Rabico, come join me, man. Tyson is not here today, man. Tyson is not in, so we have to cover for him. Oh, you're racing. Race. Lipo's got the purple sector, of course, being the first one to set out the lap. Hey guys, this guy is texting and racing. Rabico's a problem. Big shout out to Lipo with the 31-2. I think we got to see a 27-3, if memory serves me well, from Tier 3, and it was a 27-1. So the 27-1 from Tier 2, if memory serves me well. What are we gonna see pole position to be, guys? Give me a few predictions. Give me a few predictions of time. Welcome, Debo Clark, to the Tier 1 racing. He goes into provisional P2 with the 31.5. I think the gents are gonna need to. Let's go live with the champion, Smooth. Django, Django, Django. Um, Quite the season for him. I think, what's going on with Django? Who's live? Let's go live with the champion, making space for someone. Six wins last season. Six wins with P2 7 times. Let's go live with the champion putting up his first lap. Who's ahead of him? Takes the apex quite nicely down there into the first corner. This one's going, hey, make way. I still don't know who's racing in what. Make way. Guys, oh, is it, there's no slips, but oh. Big shout out to Zotal. I think we missed his lap there. Apologies, man. Sitting in provisional pole, I think Django's lap got damaged there. The disturbance was a bit much. Let's go live with Romeo. Romeo's had quite the off season. I think he's been cooking. Zota's on mediums. Hey, the rookies are gonna feel it now. Is he locking up? Is Manda locking up? Wow. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Get a little kiss with the wall there, but he does manage to get P2. In the garage. Right because in the chat. Let's go. I think Django managed to save that lap. Final corner with Django. Doesn't miss that apex. Where's he gonna start? 120 Django, 129 too. I think a good banker considering. I think we're still looking at a gain of at least 2 seconds now. Ish, I missed the comment there. Someone said we're looking at a 27 flat. Gonna be quite interesting. I think it was Boo. Zotil is flexing on those mediums. The rookies have it, I think. D-Wax! Winner in Mexico last season. I think D-Wax is one of the... Ooh, wow. I think he's another one on the mediums. I think they're just trying to get the feel of getting back on the track again. D-Wax won Mexico. Like, he's quite a consistent point gainer. And by the way, guys, Tyson wrote me some comments, right? So that I can sound, you know Tyson James. He's putting in those hours with his excellent talent, but we couldn't have him today, which is quite sad. But we have racing. 10 minutes of Q1 left to go. 15 drivers, so no one's gonna get kicked out. So I guess that's why everyone is just taking it. Not easy, but let's go live with Sanashiro. Quite tasty, guys. I think it's gonna be quite interesting. Ooh, Temper. Welcome back. We just crossed into the 128. So are we gonna see 128 in Q1, 127 in Q2? Is a 126, a high 126 even possible in Miami? Is there anyone up? Man Ray had a quite an interesting spell, quite a difficult spell in his tier 1 season, and got relegated down into tier 2. But I think he's done quite the return. Infamously known as a TTK, time trial king. Is he going to translate that into race pace? Is he going to do better in this spell of his tier 1 season? Is it gonna be repeat or redemption? Repeat or redemption, Mr. Manze. Let's see how it goes. Few mistakes here and there. I think 129 in tier 1. I see. Long reigning champion, man. Legends of Breakaway family. Big shout out. Nice to see you in the comments, man. Nice to see you. Let's see, Man Ray. 129, 130, puts him in P4. I think everyone is just getting a feel of the track, considering everyone's going to make it through to Q2. And that's where it all starts. I think D-Walks had a bit of a spin earlier. Let's see how it's going to go. Mexican Grand Prix winner. Consistent driver, man. Like, there you go. Final stretch, 126. Then you might be looking, Django's in P2. Puts him in P8. The mediums aren't cooking. The mediums aren't cooking as such. Big shout out to B-Wax. I think Lipo, but Novi's in there. Jonathan Laka. Second season of Tier 1. Survived really well. Really good driver. Quite consistent point collector. Big shout out to Jonathan Laka, or as also known as Don Tolakala. The gens are locking up, guys. Everyone is on ABS off. Breakaway. Breakaway gen. Don Rabico. Mr. The podiums are taken. The podiums are full. Which Fenton never had that. Composer never had that. No, it's not ABS on everyone. I think they're just preparing for next season. A few of the guys have started in the off season. Quite a lot of these guys were off ABS off, but it's not a rule as yet. So the new changes I think is manual. So everyone has to be on manual gears. Let's go, Don Rabico. Purple sector 2. Let's see how it goes. Who's going to be the new king of this season 2 of 2023? It's going to be quite interesting. Will the Django reign again? Will Rabico, who came in late, bring the battle to him? We can only wait and see. Yeah, I think so, CK. I think by the time you return, it should be ABS off. I stand corrected. I think someone else. Rabico takes P1, 128.3. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes 30 seconds. Hard to see how this is gonna go. September P2, Sana, she was in P3. Django, the reigning champion. Zotal on the mediums is sitting up in P5. Max, P6 comfortably, considering everyone is going to go into Q2, which should be in 5 minutes' time. But no, we Jonathan Laka and Kopoza yet to put a time. Romeo, they're locking up in P8. I think he's just putting in the laps just to get a good feel of the track. I think Miami is quite a difficult track. It's quite the track for a lot of people. Let's go, Menre in the medium. Currently sitting in P8. Let's see how that out lap goes. The gents have been cooking. I think Jonathan Laka should be on a lap. Don Talakala. Welcome back, everybody, to Breakaway Racing. Don't forget to like the stream. Good to have everyone back into Tier 1. We had a 127.3 in Tier 2. We had a 127.1 in Tier 2. Quite interestingly, the guys also had rain, so I'm sure they had a rain setup. So I'm wondering if it's going to rain in Tier 1. If not, then maybe we're expecting to see a few tenths quicker. But will they beat the times from the Mango? The Mango. Mango lit up the first pole of the season, man. Like, I think someone in the comments mentioned that it's going to be, it might just be the fastest for the whole season. It's normal for us to see guys like you lighting it up, man. Nah, but I think you know the guys. You've raced the guys. The guys are generally fast, man. Let's see. Is there anyone? Let's go with Bangnobi. I think he's yet to set a time. Proposer ones. They're all on the mediums. Yeah, Mango left the whole grid. Let's go, Ben Kobe. Let's go. Yeah, he must come to tier one so he can just have a battle up front with Django and Rabico and the like. Let's go with Bankopi. I think he missed the apex there. Just gotta get a good feel of it. I think he's also one who had a bit of a struggle getting on getting onto the new game, but I think he's finally cracked it. Let's see how it goes. Let's see where he sits in the pecking order. There's a there's a chat in the off season about some ice boys and ringleaders, and so it's not low bro and big pro this season. I think he takes it quite well there. Had quite an interesting playoff, Bankobi. I think he was driving really well in the playoffs, so survived the playoffs, and I think he should be looking to carry that momentum into the new season and just lighting up being on the podiums, which is familiar territory for a driver of Bankobi's caliber, man. So big shout out to Bankobi. Let's see where he's gonna sit. The only driver yet to set a time into the final corner. Hey, Miss Bono. Yes, we back. Breakaway. Let's see, Glenn Kobe. All right, P9. Respectable P9. Not on that ice boy level. Okay. We got a yellow flag in sector 2. I think it might be Bankobi. Trying to see. Q1's about done. Debo Croc, rookie season, had quite a stellar race. Has quite a masterclass in the rain. Made a strategy call and one of those memorabilia of breakaway. Big shout out seeing him in tier 1. Hoping to see him light up those time sheets all over again. Welcome to tier 1, Debo Croc. There's rain. So the guys also have rain up in Miami. So everyone, it was all fair game. All fair game along three tiers. We have Rabico in the comments. All the drivers are in the paddock. And Rabico quickly runs into the broadcasting booth. Q1 completed as you have it. Don Rabico takes P1 at the 28.3, followed shortly by September with 410. Django, the current champion, followed by Ashira and Zota in P5. Jonathan Laka in P6. Max, Manre, Benobi, and Debo Clark round up the top 10. We have Romeo looking to show us the pace that he gathered in the off season. Go easy. Go easy. In P12, D-Works, and I am Lepo. Big shout out to everyone. Thank you for joining us up in Miami. First race of the season. Looking forward to having a quite a short season. I don't know if everyone knows, but there's been some changes to the format. The new season only has 12 races, so we're going to be racing one a week. Just trying to fight load shedding and trying to get more availability and increasing the practice of everyone. And then from a driving perspective, it's manual gears moving forward for tier 1. So no more automatic gears as the league grows. So big shout out to everyone for joining, and let's move. So looking forward to seeing everyone, even though we're going to be seeing less and less of each other as opposed to what we used to have, which was 2 weeks, 2 races per week. Now guys, DNFing is going to be a problem because, yeah, you DNF all that hard work, all that entire week's practice. It's not like when you DNF on Tuesday, you know you're going to race on Monday, on Thursday, or if you DNF on Monday, 2 days later you can redeem yourself. You're gonna have to wait an entire week and all that effort. So, which also means points are even more crucial now because it's a short season. Missing races is gonna be a bit more detrimental than it used to be. So, big shout out to Breakaway. Final season on the F122 game, and we're gonna be moving to the new game in the following season. We're looking forward to seeing it. Is it going to dethrone the current champion? We can only wait and see. Is it Lippo? The guys are going out quite quickly. I think they might. Is there a chance of rain? Is there a chance of rain? The guys are quite. Nah, but it's looking like no clouds, and we have a few medium runners, so I think the rain will probably be in the race. I think Mindo wants to set the first lap. Q2 will only be all the top 15 drivers, but we didn't have a full grid. 15 minutes. Oh, we have 13 minutes left. Hey, Mandla's locking up, guys. Mandla's ABS off. Mr. Hashtag no playoffs. Used to be a veteran of the playoffs, but I think he made a pact with himself that he'll not be going to playoffs anymore. So far it's been looking good. I think 2 seasons running, no playoffs for him. Tindo just joined. I think he had load shedding earlier. So I think Lippo's gonna be followed. Hey, the gents are quiet. Let's go live on Manta. First driver to set a lap in Q2. Let's do this as an audio lap. See how he's doing it with that ABS off and the medium tire. Shout out Ninja, 130.5 on the medium tires. I think we've seen quite shorter times. Now the guys are gonna have to work. Gonna have to work for it. Let's go live with Devo Cross. Kopoza crosses the 130 mark. Quite a fast driver, Kopoza. I think he had quite the season. Gave the front runners a run for their money on a couple of occasions. Big shout out to Devo Ooh, that's quite smooth through that windy section. Quite quite a difficult section if you ask any of the drivers. Sota's currently sitting in provisional pole with the 28.7. I think, ooh, Debo. Come on, boy, come on, boy. Debo's currently sitting in P10, which will be safe. It should be safe for him. Let's go live with the returning, Tier 1 returning, Mr. Mandre. Repeat or redemption? Quite the difficult season he had when he was in Tier 1. Made quite a lot of mistakes in Tier 2. Despite the mistakes, still managed to get qualification. There's quite a lot of pace in him, so hopefully this season we're not calling him the time trial king, calling him the podium king. This is that thing. That's quite by much. Here's Django. I think we need to go live with the champion and see how he's gonna do. 9 minutes left. Ooh. Bang Kobe. Must say his name in the Zulu accent. Let's see how it goes. 128, 129, 130.2. Puts him. Oh, okay. That's wrong. What time was I looking at? Hey, Mr. Champion. Mr. Champion. Where's Rabico? Dan Rabico is currently sitting in P5. September. One to look out for. One to look out for. Like, super fast. Super fast. Who do we have live? We have a Ferrari. D-Wax, Mr. Consistent. See how he's going to be going. 6/10 up of his previous time, which is going to put him up in the 29s, around about the 287, depending on how he does in the first sector. Tricky corner this one, guys. Tricky corner. Up in P8, as predicted. We have a yellow flag. The champion going again. This is inlet, not validated. 7 minutes left. Romeo's in P11. If he wants to make it to Q3, he's gonna have to pull a rabbit out the bag. Sota feels comfortable with his time, sitting in P2. Ready to save up those tires and go into Q3. Big shout out to him. I think anyone who's been in the breakaway for quite a while, you know, Zota was one of the fast ones and had a bit of an adjustment period. I think he might be back. Running up front. I think Steve would know him very well, battling up front with him. So I think it would be dope to see him back there. Giving the likes of Django a run for their money, giving the likes of Rabico a run for their money. September up front. Like guys, this grid is crazy. Like I'm trying to count all of them and I see there's just potential winners all around. Romeo not having the best of Sector 1 thing. How's that gonna look? It's not too far off from his previous time. Yeah, I think he's gonna need to. I think we have a horse out there. I'm Lippo, yet to set a time, currently sitting in P13, hoping to make it into Q3. It's quite the achievement to make it to Q3 in Tier 1, I must say. It's not. The gents are really fast, man. Takes that nice and clean. Hey guys, this section is quite windly, Joe. Oh, I wonder how these guys are managing. I think there's quite a lot of time lost in the final. Well, it's not the final corner. I think it's penultimate corner. Puts them in P12. Guys, Topoza, we're not hearing those things this season. This season, your potential champion, no stories, just come in and do your thing. No stories with, yeah, guys, me, I don't practice. Then you come, podium, why? No. Let's go live with Ben Kobe. I think he ought to set a good time. 4 minutes left. Only the top 10 will be making it into Q3. Who is it gonna be? Takes that nicely. And just a reminder. Ooh, Rabaco! Just a reminder. Since the new rules state manual gears, so you do have a few drivers that were driving on automatic, and Bangov is one of them. So he's gonna be going through a bit of a transition in the next couple of races. He's a natural born racer. I think he'll adjust to it quite quickly. So we're looking forward to seeing. Ooh, Jake, sorry, Ben Kobe, Mister Don Rabico, Mister. The podiums are fully occupied for the rest of the season. Is he gonna be the champ? Is he gonna give our current champion a headache? We can only wait and see. Sanhashir currently sitting in P3 and he's 8 tenths up. Did I see that properly? Oh no. Okay. Whew. Hey, making contact with the wall. I think there's going to be quite a lot of contact with the wall in that side. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes 40 seconds left of Q2. Only the top 10 are going to be making it as far as it goes. It's done right because Smart Django, 3 tenths apart, and Sanashio, Zotal, I think he was confident in the time that he said, September, Max, Proposa, D-West, Mandray. Repeat or redemption. Which I think it will be redemption, man. I think he's been putting in the hours in the simulator. And Jonathan Laka are going to be the final drivers to make it through to Q3 for that final shootout. Just go live with me. Big shout out to everyone watching. Please don't forget to like the stream. 24 people watching. We love to see it. Welcome back to Breakaway, man. I think the off season always feels so long, and before you know it, we're back together. We're gonna be back racing, having fun with the sport that we also love. Welcome back to everyone. Ooh. Interesting to see the different gears that the guys are taking throughout that corner. Fence is back. Fence is in. Fence is up to light up those timesheets. Fence is one of the drivers who joined Tier 1 mid-season, but quite a fast driver. Did not really have issues with qualifying, or rather maintaining his position in there, because I think he's one of the guys that got hit by load shedding quite a lot, which is a lot of the guys. But he's just one of them. So welcome, Fencer. It's good to see you back, man. Good to see you back. We have to see. Let's go live with the Django. Go live with the Django. 6-time winner. 7 P2 finishes, 13 podiums to become the champion of the previous season. Retired Crash. I think he was confident in his time. As far as I know, we were not live with him. How? Predictions, guys. Predictions. Give me your top 3 predictions. Give me a prediction for what do you think? You think we're gonna see a? You haven't seen a 27. We haven't seen a 27. Maybe it's the rain setup, or maybe freshly squeezed mangoes, just that fresh. Freshly squeezed mango. Even Mercurial yesterday. I think Mercurial has the fastest pole lap. Was it a 27-1? Gents. It's amazing to see what the guys can do, man. Let's go live into Q3. We up in Miami. Django gave us quite the interesting qualifiers last season. We're gonna see who has the first pole. Guys, Tyson gave me these amazing notes, but they're so overwhelming. Like just looking at them, like how am I gonna say these things? Like, and then you realize how amazing these guys are. Like how amazing he is at what he does. It's quite a privilege for everyone to be able to enjoy the sport with such international standard commentary. So, but today we'll just have a conversation, enjoy the race, and we will have him next time. What's happening, Rabico? What's up with these tier 2 times? What's going on? What's going on? Is it the weight setups or you guys are sandbagging? Everyone is sandbagging. Hey Crash, come let's commentate, man. Come join me here. Let me send you an invite. Man. I think Donaldson Laka is out. It was not him. Let's go, boys. Q3. 12 minutes on the clock. 11 minutes left. Who is going to be taking the first pole of the season? Give me those predictions, man. Give me those predictions. 30 people watching. Don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to like that stream. Crash, you are summoned, sir. You are summoned. Okay. Gonna send an invite to the group again quickly. I think I'll send another one just because I think a few of the guys might be having an issue with load shedding and these things expiring. Who's la- who's No one started a lap yet. Let's go live with Total. I think he's having quite the season. Let's see. Aye! Lockups! ABS off gay. We're gonna go live with Total. ZN. The man in the Red Bull. I think he's quite comfortable in the Red Bull. Misses the apex a tad bit there. Ooh, yellow flag sector one. Feeling quite confident on it. Ooh, these guys are leaving nothing on the table. Okay, now they are on the table. Go live with September. I think we're gonna see quite the season in September. I think he didn't have the best of seasons the previous season. A few DNFs on his side. One of the fastest guys in breakaway. This guy, special breed, I tell you. Ooh. Nicely done, yeah. Just a quick, getting a text from store on invite. Is Tindo in? Tindo, just confirm if you're in, eh? If you got the invite. This guy is still complaining. Do I have you as a friend? Then let me just send it to you directly. Let's go, Tapper T. I think the times are gonna start like trickling in now. Jonathan Lager starts with the 29 too. He's gonna need to touch it up a little bit more. Rabico, because not up. Mendre with a 30. That's not gonna fly. Tapper T with the 28.9. Guys. Was the pole laps from tier 2 and tier 3 that extravagant? And raise off. Let's go live with Rabico. Is he on a hot lap? San Hashira takes pole 28.2. So we're gonna cross into the. Is it heavy rain? Man? Like these guys. Yeah, agreed. Crash. The guys are still adjusting. Hey, Rabico. He's the champion, guys. We need to go a full lap with the champion. I think you're still on his out lap. We'll go live with the champion. Yellow flag. How? What was that? Slippery. Okay, that was not very solid. Top easy. That's a 28.7. Ooh. Don Ravicon provisional pole with the 28.1. Looking for the champion. Looking for the champion, Smooth. Django. I'll send you an invite just now, Tinder again. Hey, Divo Croc, go back to the paddock, man. No excuses here. I don't know how you guys come here to tell us your story. Come here and tell us how you're gonna do the 27A. Smuts Django breaks the 28 barrier, 127.9. Welcome back to Breakaway. Professional pole is as the reigning champion Django, followed shortly by Don Rabico. 5 minutes left of the session. Probably everyone just planning one more run. It's gonna be lit. Next coming out, who do we have? Let's see Zotal setting out his first lap. I think he'll manage to find time to put in another lap. I think considering but what the drivers are saying, we're expecting rain. Zotal's not even locking up anymore, man. Like this guy has grown a lot and he should be very comfortable in he should be very comfortable in the Red Bull. His beloved Red Bull. Bikinyana never misses his line. Excellent driver. I think we're gonna expect him in more podiums. He's had a couple of podiums last season, but I think we're expecting a lot more podiums from Zotal this season. Let's see how it's gonna go. Currently sitting in P10, the only driver yet to put in a time just before the final round. Bit of a lock-up there, keeps it together, driving really well. Tricky section into the final corner. Rides the curb and that's 4. I told y'all, Chance, I told y'all. I think Zotal is gonna be the guy to look out for. Timber currently sitting in P6. Where's the Django? Still in the pit. Final shootout. 3 minutes of your final quali left. Everyone just waiting for that final shootout. Are the time sheets gonna stay as they are? Just a reminder that Man Ray is currently in Q3. Repeat or redemption. Mr. Man Ray. I think we're expecting quite a lot of good from him this season. No racing line in Santa. Oh yeah, that's a tail, man. D-Watts is out. I think he might have yellow flag. Ooh, that was invalidated. Max currently sitting in P7, hoping to improve those times. Is Jenna gonna be the only one in the 27? Ha! Alright guys, those pole laps that we saw on Tuesday and Wednesday. They make you think again. Let's go, Max. Let's see. We're gonna go live with Django. We're gonna go live with Rabico as soon as invalidated. Menre still in the garage. Django's on his out lap. Currently sitting in provisional pole. The only driver to cross the 128 barrier. Still 8/10 off the fastest pole lap that we saw this round of racing. It's gonna be interesting. Rabico following closely. Everyone preparing for that final. Okay, Rabico's gonna go first. Done. Rabico starts his final shootout for pole position. Shout out to him. Django should be doing the same. Django's gonna be starting out his final pole lap. Are you coming alright, Tindo? Let's go live with the champion. Fighting for pole position with Don Rabico. How is he going to be doing in his first sector? Very close to those walls. Ooh, just feels like they're about to hit the walls. Just about to finish sector 1. 410! 410's faster than his previous lap. Let's see, Rabico, let's go! The battle for pole position! Ah, crazy. Was they contact with the wall there? Time is done. We're gonna be going live with these two chains. There goes Django into that windley section. Rabico into that penultimate corner. Is this penultimate? Oh, I need to check my notes again. Rabico, final. Does he take pole? 27-6. Currently sitting in provisional pole position. Can Django take it from him? We can only wait and see. Rabico's got the checkered flag and Django fighting for pole position. Rides that curb and cannot take it from Don Rabico. Okay, guys, I think everyone's gotten their Menring, the time trial king, repeat or redemption, currently 6 tenths up of his current time, which still leaves him in the same position. He's going to need to pull a rabbit out of his hat, which we know he can. I think we all know that he's very capable of. Takes that curve quite heavily. How is he gonna do? Ooh. He was the last one. Couldn't pick up. Ninth. I think he stays in the same position. Welcome everyone. We're gonna be going into the race. As predicted, we had some inside information from the garages that there might be rain. These guys were 500ths off each other. It's a 27-6. Big shout out for Don Rabico for taking pole position, followed closely by Smuts Django. 4 tenths of his Max, Sana Shira, Zotal in P5, Donathan Laka in P6, Kapoza taking up P7, Tepotelma in P8, Menray and D-Wax rounding up the top 10. Let's go. Let's go racing. No formation lap, guys. So it's lights out and away we go. It's raining outside. It's raining in Miami. Also, they predicted. Nintendo Wii. Big supporter of Max. Always cheering for him. I don't know if that profile picture he has is KSI or is that him. Looks like KSI. I'm just gonna try and send a few final invites if there's anyone, because I think we are having some issues with connection considering the servers were down. Four lights, and it's lights out, and away we go. Rabico manages to keep P1 up there. I think Django's fighting him quite closely. Oh, gets pushed off track. I think Max might be trying to capitalize on the. I think the Rabico managed to keep position. I think Django might be clashing a little bit. Miss Bonner in the comments says, "Let's go, Zot." Jonathan Lagas. Oh, Kaposa got a 5-second penalty. Jonathan Laka manages to get fence again 8 positions. 8 positions. Wow. The biggest winner is going to be Fenty. Sanashira losing out a little bit there. Zotal, I think, managed to keep his position. With Kopizi up in P6. Quite a little bit of a train there in that Windley section. Tapati gained a position, and this is the biggest gainer. Fenty managed to gain 8 positions from the start. That is an insane start. Like, I think he has one of the best starts. Him and Gofoza. I think and Josh, like, they have some crazy starts. Big up Sanashiro. Okay. Sanashiro is up in P9, we have Loveness up in P10. Van Rovi currently adjusting to manual driving, but the race is a race at heart. Conditions don't change much. D-Wax, expecting to see some really amazing racing from him. We're going to switch to the tires. Strategy. So the first two, the leading drivers chose to go on the medium tire, and we have a collision in sector 1 and sector 2. Then we have Max and Donathan. Don Tolagala up on the hard tire. Interesting strategy. I wonder if the strategy has to do with when the rain is going to come down. Expecting Zotal to make the overtake on these guys soon, because he doesn't want to wait for too long until the mediums, until the hot tire starts cooking. Zotal. I don't think there are any particular battles. Tinder's in the pit. I think he might not be having a very good time. 2 seconds. The leaders. Django sitting at 30% ERS. And Rabico's managing quite well with the ERS. He's currently sitting at 65. Is Django maybe just struggling because he just managed to break out of ERS there? Lap 3 of 29. Oh, Crash, you're not coming, bro. I'm waiting for you. Yeah, I'm waiting for you. Trying to look if there are any battles up down. I think Zotal might also be struggling to keep up with Don Tolagala. Rabico with the fastest lap, 31.2. Currently being chased down by the champion, Smart Django. Jonathan Laka wants that podium position. Hey, turn it on, guys. Turn it on. Is that a lockup? Wow, Don is also on ABSO. Shout out. Yeah, what just happened? Suppose I might be smelling some blood. This hotel had a spin. Suppose, is he gonna take the position? Ooh. I think this is the closest battle we have on the grid right now. 17 drivers on the grid. It's good to see the turnout in Tier 1, man. I think Radhika's making easy work of Django, aren't they? Fun. September currently in P7. Chasing down Go Easy. Followed closely by Fancy. A bit of a formation lap. No action. Offense in the Ferrari. We have a bit of a DRS. I think Alberto's gonna get punished for the penalty when the pit window opens. The gens are locking up, guys. Gens are locking up. Big shout out to the Django. I think he managed to close that gap. Looking forward to seeing this battle. The front two runners are already 8.5 seconds off. Because breaking that slipstream. I think Jonathan Laka had a bit of a and Fenton manages to take that P7. Yeah, I think it's gonna need a wing change. Yeah, probably a wing change. Ah, man, that's going to kill his race. Safety car! Safety car. Safety car. Yeah, what a call. Don's going to survive from that. Lap 7 of 29. What do you do from a strategy perspective? Like, If you're on the medium, do you go hard? If you're expecting fence at DNF. Fence at DNF. What are the front runners gonna do now? So, yeah, but it doesn't look like there's gonna be rain. The skies are quite clear. Yeah, I think it might be better to take the hard to the end. And then if you're a hard runner, like your max is following in 6 laps, might as well just keep track position then. So Max is on the hard tire. He's going to keep track position because, yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, it's going to be quite a twisty one. I think the hard runners are just pushing forward. Rabiko comes out at P3, so only loses 2 positions. Django loses his position to September. Zotal is on the pit. Oof, what just happened? Ban Kobe. Track position, Thompson's going to be in P7. So the hard runners chose to stick. Jonathan Laka. Peace, I don't know. We were not live with him, but I think he was in a DRS train. Maybe something happened there. Maybe something happened. Django's currently in P5. Twist of the safety car. Tap 14. Tap 14. Princess slip on soft. The softs are gonna be done by lap 10. By the time the safety car goes in, your softs are done. Advantage to be. I think he has the potential to take good advantage of the start, but I think Don also has the potential to take these tires to the end, and he's going to be starting under pressure, hard tires. So I think if Tepo can hold off Django a little bit, for Rabico might be able to open a tight gap. Current standings, we have Max, Kopoza, who have yet to pit, Rabico, who doesn't need to pit again, and then you have Tepo Temba in P4, Django in P5, who's pitted since he started on the medium tire, Jay Loveness, Ban Kobe, Mansa, and Debo Croc. So these were guys that started on the hard tire. And then Zota, who also started on the medium, does not need to pit again unless the twist of another safety car is currently in P10. safety car gonna go again? I think it's collected everyone. Kopozo, that 5 seconds gonna kill him. And the thing is, even if it was not his fault, he's gonna have to serve it in the pits, so can't exactly have it removed. So yeah, it's going to kill his race. Ah, safety car's going again. No, it's not. Green flag. It's green flag. Everyone is on hard. What a pull away from Max and Kopoza. Rabbit could kinda put in a little bit of heat in those tires. Yeah, I think the top two got a hell of a kid away. Yeah, today I'm actually struggling with grip a little bit there. Go balls out with that 5 second penalty. Man, he's in trouble. Tap with him. Django's in P6 now. Django's currently in P6. The champion is struggling, guys. The champion is struggling. Max, Rapico, and Tepatem rounding up his podium position. Only one of them does not need to pit. I think that's his advantage, Rapico. Hey, I think the guys are struggling a bit with his tires, eh? Smuts Django, current breakaway champion. Straight line speed looking very equal. Is he opening up that line? Is there contact? No, there isn't. Quite a driver. Glad to see no error. Oh, Manza. Manza's dropping positions there. Wow. Cutting corners now. Hey, Django, Mr. Champion. Big shout out to Ben Colby and clean driving from Tier 1 as expected. Being the top echelon of racing. I think he might have made him there. I think I agree with you there, CJ. But I think he's falling off from Max. Yay! Is this network, bro? I think it was network. I think Max is showing some incredible pace up front, but considering he still needs to pit. DRS is enabled. Who's in DRS? The guy is opening up quite. I think we might have a battle up in Zotal. Might have the chance up here. Zotal, another one that doesn't need to pit. Let's just look at the stops. So off the top 10, you only have Rabico, Django, Zotal, Dan, and Tindo who've pitted. So half of them have pitted and half have not pitted. So I think the guys that have pitted must just keep as close as possible. Let's go, tire. I think Billy Hendricks is the prediction guy. Billy Hendricks is the prediction guy in breakaway. He's been quite on the money with his predictions throughout the week. Django passes his teammate. Is it his teammate for today? I think Django's teammate is 86er. He did not make it today. So I think Loveness, aka Tato, chose to hold his car for quite a little bit. It's glitching. What's going on? Django disappeared. Oh, guys, is Django gonna manage? Because the gap to Rabico is becoming really large now. Did you see that? I am not mentioning this one. I'm ignoring that comment. It had drama, this one. Django's recovery drive. What's going on? Why is September so close? And yet it says Django's almost 3 seconds off. Something is up with this time. Oh, okay. I think Rabico's starting to keep up. Hey. Quite an interesting season we had last season. From all the gates that happened, from the internet, from the calls by the authorities. Like it was entertaining. It was one for the books, I must say. It was one for the books. I think Rabico's recovery run is getting Top was 5 seconds off, and then Django just broke into his DRS. Isaiah Kyla, too. Hey, Sector 1. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is... Oh, it's not the leader. I think it might be Devo Croc and Sana Shira not having the best start to this new season. Are the hard tires falling off? The hard tire is falling off. How long did the hard tires go in Miami, guys? I think it's a little bit of a battle. 15 laps, so almost halfway through the race. Django needs to make up 5 seconds to catch up with Don Ravico. Max is putting it together quite well. But I think net P1 and net P2 currently is Django and, sorry, as Don Ravico and Smart Django respectively. So Tal's about to make a move. Hey, Mr. Apex. Hey, this is a difficult thing. Ah, man, Toby, he's having quite a good race. 3 seconds. He's in a battle with Don. Net P3. For real. Let's see. We have, yeah, net P3 is total actually because the gap is not really, there's no one opening a gap and good strategy call by him. But I think I did say we can expect to see more of Zotal on the podium and a few wins. That's not gonna start on this here battle for the lead. Although he's already in the lead, but right because opening the gap up on Django, just for that information. Max is fighting that one hard. Hi, DJ. She's a solid one. She's a solid one. He tried to get us to watch. Chiki Chiki, they falling asleep. Miss Bonus, the one. I think Django really struggling up to keep up here. It's looking like Don Rabico's race here. Django's title defense is not starting off that great. Um, P2, a position he was very familiar with in the previous season. I think the gens are going to start. They're going to need to pit for tires now. Yeah, Zotal is definitely looking like an NIP3. I think. Obizi still needs to pit and that penalty. Oh. Penalty is going to kill him. Zotal. Deep. Oh, that's the Next, P5. Next, Loveness. Probably pit. No, Django's struggling to keep up with Max and it's Django's, it's Rabico's race. It's Rabico's race. Let's go, Kopizi. Are you gonna fight for that position back? Nah, he's gone. He's gone. Jonathan Laka's up next. He's also on 10 lap on medium. Max goes into the pits. I think let's go check the battle up front. It's insane. Rabico's gone. Rabico's pace is just. These are not gaps we've seen. These are not gaps that we used to seeing on Django. Even when he loses it, they never this good. The current race leader, Don Rabico. Mr. Podium's up. Oh! Opening race of Tier 1 season. Looking for the win. 11 laps to go. Is he going to keep it together? No mistakes. The gap is starting to stabilize a little bit. Hey. Does Loveness have an internet team? Currently sitting in an AP3 is Zota, followed by Jonathan Laka, who's probably like a second off. Max didn't come off too far. Max didn't actually, he didn't come out too far. He had quite a solid race. Came out in P7 on the medium tire. He's gonna be flying, man. Boza chose to pit. I think he's going to have to serve that penalty. Tinder gets his eye. Boza serving that penalty that he got from the start. On, puts on the medium tire, and away we go. Tap of tea. Brand new mediums. So the hard runners are having to pit now. I think this is where the guys that pitted under safety car are going to benefit. But Moby in the point, quite amazing. I was expecting him to struggle a tad bit with the quality of drivers in this year, with how big it's changed. So big shout out to Ben Moby. Let's go to this battle. Okay, but Jonathan Laka is also on. Where's Max? Max and Zoltan left the best supporters in the comments. Like, they're only sticking out for them. Always sticking out for them. But Max is cooking. Man. Max is a man on a mission. Oh, what's happening? No ways, guys. That net P3 story, bhai. Safety car. Safety car. Ah, God. What happened? I think Zoltan might his wing. Is it still fine? I think they might have hit him. If they broke his rear wing, that's his race. Nah, man, so sorry for Jonathan Lark. I mean, I think he was having quite such a great race. This is advantage Max, by the way, guys. Max has fresh mediums, right? The other guys might need to pit. I don't know if it's worth it. You guys tell me what you think. Yeah, so but Max is fine. If I'm Max, I'm staying out. Loveness gonna benefit crazy. Loveness, track position, timing was awesome. Max, advantage Max, and his pace was insane. Like his pace was one of those. And how big was this guy? Django. Django still needs to battle. No win. Okay, so Tal came out with the first set of mediums. I think everyone's gonna call mediums now. We're gonna have let's see how it goes. Okay, let's see. Let's pick drivers after the safety car restart because you know they can be crazy. Right? Man, Ray, track position. Man, Reezy. Maravarra jaga isu menesh. So na la gua za le la gua menesh. Ocha choice ni ana jago la kale jago. Wara. Hey, wara. Let's see how it goes. Have faith in the man. TT King. Nintendo, it's gonna be quite interesting. It's gonna be an interesting couple of legs, couple of final laps. Very sad for Jonathan Luck as well. He was having quite the race. I think he was driving a stellar race. What did I just see? Wait, did what just happened? Did y'all see that? It's so tired. Oh, guys, the incidents here cost a few guys. I think I'm still curious as to what happened to Zotal because he was looking to get in that P3, which would have been a P2 now on a safety car. Did someone touch Latifi Janko? Prince Webster, we're gonna block you. It hit the wall. No, man, what happened there? And the safety car. Unless if someone touched him from behind, but the speed was also not that much that it would DNF him. Max. Guys, Max is driving a stellar race. But the thing is with this game, man, hey, once they announce the new game, the level of glitching, bro, like the level of glitching is gonna go. Come through Turbo. Wow. Turbo T got a fan. Nah, Turbo can pull it off. Safety cars in this lap. Let's go. 7 more laps of racing. Who's it gonna be? Max on 4-lap all mediums. Turbo Tim on 5-lap all mediums. Don Rabico still in the lead in P1. We just lost the champion. Debo Croc is like, guys, it's raining. Debo once pulled this. It's not the first time. Debo's done this before. Debo's like, I got nothing to lose, so why not? And the real question is, why not? Is it raining, guys? Is it raining? Debo's done this before, guys. I don't know if you've been an avid watcher of Breakaway. Debo's once went through the entire grid, and he was the only one that pitted. Is he gonna repeat that? I think we're gonna expect a few more incidents because the track is just going. Debo the Rainmaker. But is it gonna be enough? Are they gonna open a big enough gap? We never know. But I think he's starting to make up positions at the back. If he finishes in the points, guys, I'm giving him drive of the day. Nah, but I don't think he's going to manage. We have a few incidents. I think that might be man-brain. Safety car. Safety car. Oh, what just happened? What just happened? Are we going in the pit? Staying out. He's staying out. We're staying out. Debo's risking it alone. Zotal. What call is he gonna make? What call is he gonna make? Did he break away? Is he going soft? And no, Zotal has a penalty now. What's good? Ooh, double stack. Menre is also in the pit. Hey, Menre goes for for interest. What is the right call? What is the right call to make right here? We're looking at 5 lappers. If there's one thing breakaway gens do well, it's 5 lappers. Because we're gonna have 5 laps of hard racing on slippery ground. Ah man, I don't know what happened to Zoltan. He was looking like a podium finish. It's looking a bit bleak now. He's not even in the point. Go busy. Another solid one that you cannot ride on. Like guys, just look at all of this. It's soft. Okay, the medium runners are leading, then the soft, then the inters. Who made the right call? The only thing, the only tire we don't have is the hard tire. Is everyone in? I think the safety car might go another lap. Ah, I'm seeing drops. I'm seeing drops, guys. But it's not enough right now. The medium runners will just feel braking. Just be a bit more careful on the traction. And this race was looking very much like Baku over the weekend. I mean, everyone was just following each other. Very minimal amount of overtake. But now, okay, it's gonna be Kopoza makes another call. 4 laps of racing. Let's see. Go please. Where are you going? Soft, inters, wet, hot. In this race, you never know. In this race, he goes inters. He goes inters. Zoltar went inters as well. Tindo went inters. It's raining. It's raining. Rabico, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna hold on to your win? The racing god said, let there be entertainment. Depot Croc. The rain, what do you call people that call rain? Those people. 4 laps. It's not raining that hard. I think they can manage. But there might be just some incidents. I think that's my fear. Especially between the inters and because the guys on the slicks are gonna have to brake a little bit earlier. And they're just gonna be sliding. I think Rabico might be safe because he's got a couple of people to protect him, to hold back a bit because there's only 4 laps to go. Rabico might be, I don't want to say safe, but there's quite enough to hold them back. Safety car go in. Hey, which warm-up is this one? The glitch warm-up. Safety cars in this last week going back racing. Which call was the better call? Medium? But not really medium. It was more track position. Are you keeping track position or are you risking it? Oh, let's go. Okay, we're gonna go live. Let's go live with September. P3 always gives us good action. Alright. He's waiting for the last moment. Let's go! Tight start from everyone. Now we're gonna have to see if the inters are cooking. No, but I think you see? What the hell? What the hell? It's giving Australia Melbourne 2023 in the real F1. No safety car even. They must go. Men racing P4. What do you have to say about that? Men Ray looking like the likely winner. Chaos. 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 What's going on? Don Ravico's gonna try and pull away. 3 laps to go. Absolute mess. Absolute mess. Rain is in. The Giants are struggling. Man Ray is looking like he's gonna take his maiden win in Tier 1. I think he fell back a bit too much because of the... Yo, what a mess. 2, 4, wow. 6 DNFs. I think the Giants are going to be really angry at each other. There's a message someone sent that the guys have been really peaceful. I think it ends today. I think Max might be coming in for the lead. Yeah, man, can it just rain some more? Man, raise it, TTK. Strategy is everything in F1, man. I think Debo might be coming for D-Rock. Man, rain. What's going on? The guys are sliding, slipping and sliding. Slipping and sliding. Come on, let's go. James, what's going on? Like, Mendra is not catching up, man. Mendra is not catching up. I think Loveness might be looking for that P2. Guys, what a mess of a race. Zotal is currently on a fresh set of inters with 2 laps to go. Maybe he had brake damage. Right, because just holding on. Man, rain is not. Here we're gonna see another DNF. Yeah. These gents. Tier 1, man. Tier 1. But this is nice. Side by side. Loveness takes that position. Max decides to give up a little bit, pull back there. Is Loveness gonna go for the win? I think Loveness is going for the win. Man Rain is not catching up. He's not catching that gap. I think Topizi might be coming in. Let's just go to the battle up front. Sorry for those quick moves. What happened now? Loveness was coming for Rabico. It might be difficult to battle him if he's like that. I think maybe that's why Max decided to just pull out. Is Max gonna take that position back? Ow! Yay! Yeah, the inters are faster now, but I think it's a tad bit too late because there's just 1 lap to go. As the final battle, we're gonna have to go live with the Don Rabico, winner of the opening race of the Tier 1 Championship. Are we gonna see a new champion? Is it gonna be an amazing battle? Of course. Stay tuned for the next episode of Breakaway. Yeah, I think everyone is just settling in and deciding these are their points now. I think there's a bit more rain. Wait. Ah, Henry. It's not going well. She's not cutting this gap too quick enough, man. There's only like a sector and a half left. Come on, man, rain. Let's go, man, rain. 1.8. Is Loveness gonna fight for the win? No, he's not. And your winner, Don Rabico, looking like the likely winner. Final stretch of the home straight. Rabico takes the first win of the Miami Grand Prix Breakaway Season 2 of 2023, followed by Loveness and Max to round up the podium places. Big shout out to Menray. Big shout out to Menray. I think he gave a solid race. Few more laps, but that's racing. Tinder, shout out. Go easy. And Romeo, shout out to him. ABS off. Big achievement. How? But no, we just lost out to Devo, and I think Devo's out to wrap up the points. And then Zota will finish off the race to be the only driver that finished without points. Big shout out to everyone. Big shout out to the podium finishers. Don Rabico, Max, and Loveness. Big shout out. Let's just have a quick conversation with the gents. Let's see. Do I need to invite anyone? I think they're all. I don't know if the gents are gonna hop into commentary there with me. Yo, what a race! What a race! Like, were the glitches? Was it foul play? Were guys making mistakes? Don!
Hello.
Hi, Don! How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm alright. I don't even know where to start. What was that?
Bro, I'm sweating, man. I'm sweating. If these guys keep on crashing and wasting time for the rain to come, if we didn't have those safety cars, we wouldn't be suffering in the rain like that. Hey, that was very tough. It was very scary. I almost spun, but we held it. We held it there.
26 points, man. Take us through your race, man. Just give us a roundup of hard win from quali to where you take the checkered flag.
Overall, I knew coming into this race that I was not fast in Miami because it's my first time I even race in Miami. But I knew that I have enough to win, at least. At least I have enough to win, So I said, let me get pole and let me try to open a gap and just relax and smell the fresh air. But safety cars kept on bringing people back into contention. I was so happy with the first safety car where I see Mango was 5-6 seconds behind me. I was like, this is nice.
Mango? Are you that scared of Mango, man?
No, not Mango, Django. Django, I see Django 5 seconds behind. I was like, this is nice. Now we're gonna just relax until the finish line. And then safety car again.
And then the rain comes.
The rain comes. I saw the track was not ready yet for Inters. It wasn't ready.
Yeah.
And if I pit it, I was gonna come out behind a lot of people, and I wasn't gonna make up the positions. So I said, let me stick it out and hope for the best, man. Shoot and hope, It worked out.
And the best came out. Congratulations on your win, man. Fastest lap, Maximum points, man. Maximum points.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Shout out.
Championship one is finished. 26-point gap already. Yes, finished now.
Who else is in? Do we have Loveness or Max in?
Max is here.
Oh, shout out Max.
Oh, yeah.
The probable driver of the day, man. What a stellar race, man. Just take us to your race a bit.
Oh, thank you, man. Miami. This track,
Uh,
I knew coming in that it just needs consistency. In other lobbies, I've realized that I have quite some pace on this track, so I just need to make sure I kept it with the consistency. The plan was to stay with Django and Don. I was not consistent. I actually spun. So that plan was out of the water. Now it was just keeping Don behind me. And then he also, I don't know what happened then. And then, yeah, just trying to keep it consistent. Then towards the end.
yeah. And then there was a point where it was looking like a possible win. Was there a point where you felt like this could be my race?
Let me tell you how I messed up. Let me tell you how I messed up. So when I saw the rain, I saw Don he was fast, but I could keep up with him. So when the rain came and people went on instance, I also saw that it was not ready. But my strategy was if Don goes in, I'm going in.
Oh, do you do what he does?
Yeah. So as the safety car ends, I'm heating up my tires and actually losing in plates.
Oh, man.
Losing in plates. So yeah, I'm lucky to actually be P3 here. I'm happy.
Shout out, man. Congratulations, man. Good start to the season. Good start to the season, man.
Hey man, Max almost won the race at the last corner there. He was pushing. Mandem was pushing.
Mandem was pushing.
Well done, Chief. Well done, man.
Shout out.
Shout out, James. Good to see you. Is Loveness in?
No, it doesn't look like he has a mic. I don't know.
All right, sure, James. See you guys in Abu Dhabi. How you guys feeling about that race?
It's okay, man. We just get the shit races out of the way, then we can focus on the championship.
Apologize for this man's language on the street. Shout out everyone. Have a good night, Breakaway. Congratulations to the podium finishers, and shout out to Mendre. Solid finish.